two-line salamanders, they're not really uncommon, but they're very habitat specific. And you'll see this is clear water, there's no sediment. And a lot of times if a stream is near a road where the sanding trucks come by, all the sand fills the stream in, and then the amphibian life dies. So we're lucky to have this. And this actually is the start of the Anglefly Brook. This is what the preserve is named after. So two-line salamander larvae like these little pools where it's not so rapid. Oh, there's one right there, a larva. This is very small. They live 2 years in this state. You see how small its gills are? Any type of amphibian is so sensitive to the environment that the fact that these are in this stream is a good sign. So anyone want to hold on to them?
Can you give me some water?
Now feel free to kick over some rocks yourselves. Nothing bites. Yeah, I got a cranefly larva here for you. Now, watch when it unravels.
Whoa! Wow! Whoa! You want to tilt it this way?
He's creepy looking. If I'm in my bathtub, I would be scared, but right now it's okay.
My dead body has like the weird ridges, like is that so he can like coil?
Because this water moves pretty quick, and this thing can't swim. If I put him in, he's just gonna drift downstream. That's its only traction, yeah.
He's gripping onto a rope.
Right. Now, as we get closer, it's gonna get louder and louder. It's not coming from this pool, it's coming from the pool beyond here. And that's the sound of the wood frog. So as we get near them, there's gonna be hundreds of them all in the water. The quieter we approach, the less they will be intimidated. If we do make a lot of noise, once we're there and we just sit for a minute, they'll start becoming active again. But yeah, there's one right there. That's a male. The males are sort of a brownish color. The females have more of a pink. And you'll see the females are a lot bigger, and they're filled with eggs. Okay, I see one right here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. This frog can be in the water and still his vocal sac is not obstructed by the water. If we can come back in May and find the toads, it's really funny because they have to stand up straight like this. And when they're floating in the water, they make this garbled kind of sound. But these guys don't have that problem. Does anybody want to hold them? Oh, there's two. See, yeah, see, they're all over the place. Whoa, don't move. There's really hundreds of them around. These males have just emerged from hibernation, and they haven't eaten anything yet. They come straight to the pool. So all this running and swimming and singing they're running on fumes here. Okay, this is a marbled salamander larva, and the fact that these guys are here is really, really cool. It doesn't look like much now, but as an adult, it's black and white, sort of swirled blotches. And obviously, this tadpole is not from the wood frog because it's already developed. It has legs. So in a couple weeks, this will be leaving the pond. So they're not competing for the same food. This is the first step in sort of a world of activity that's going to be happening from now all the way until September.
After so many days of hiking through the preserve, many other natural artifacts have been collected.
It's a coyote skull, which means that there are coyotes in the preserve.
So what do they eat by looking at these teeth?
Like they're carnivores because they're really sharp.
I kind of always pictured the antlers to be a little duller. This side you can see is smooth, but this one has been eaten away by rodents.
Underneath here would be the bone, and this is the shell of a box turtle. And underneath it, you can see the spine of the turtle.
We're not sure if this skull is of a bobcat, but we know it's a feline. It might be a house cat.
the raccoons are pulling all of these freshwater mussels out. You can see that they're breaking into them with their teeth. Just one side, they pry them open, and then they feast. So I don't know if we can...
Look how empty it is. Look how empty there is. There's nothing in there. They clean
Yeah.
everything out.
If you look from there, it's slightly open right now. So it's filter feeding. And if we didn't see the shells along the shore, you'd probably never even see the creature itself. It's right here. So here she or he is. The highway is right there. In what, 100 yards, you've got this micro habitat with mussels and all the activity that goes along with it, the food chain. Well, they can stay out of water as long as they're moist. Once the moisture dries up, then they're in trouble.
Oh my God. We thought this one was big and not.
Yeah. If you hold them long enough, you can feel the muscle inside contracting.
The mussel stationary lifestyle makes them an easy find. But every day, the forest offers unpredictable encounters.
It's a meadow vole.
It was a really small thing.
Yeah, it was like right and it moved
And
like
it
that.
looks like a furry ball. It was really cute and fuzzy.
Yeah, right? It moved right here to there.